good morning. Welcome into the channel. My name is Deborah. This is Purusha Intuitive, and we're going to be looking at the energy for today. So let's get into it. I hope that things are going well for you. These are always timeless readings, just as a heads up. So use your discernment, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. When I am recording, however, we are in Leo season and we're seeing some of the tension build and grow today. And it's really like kind of playing against, yes, our emotions and feelings. There's a lot astrologically that is tensely aspected to the moon. But it's also in our partnerships, in our relationships, the way we feel about people and situations that we love. Wanting them to understand, wanting them to give us the benefit of the doubt. And there's a lot of fear around that right now. Fear of wanting to move forward, wanting to start things fresh and new in some circumstances, wanting the opportunity to kind of rewrite how things have been playing out, and not really knowing if we are going to be having the opportunity to do so. Right now, Mars is tensely aspected to to Saturn. Mars and Jupiter are in conjunction and they're tensely aspected to Saturn. So ways that we're trying to push ahead, that we're trying to be more successful in our life, etc. We're hitting these proverbial brick walls because Spirit is really wanting us to stop, look, and listen, right? Like take account of what's happening, how things are happening, and making sure that you see things clearly, that you have a very good idea of what is going on before you make a decision. That's why we start off with these energy cleansing. It helps set the tone not only for the reading, but just kind of clear out any negative or unwanted energy that's lingering, things that are kind of keeping us from seeing things clearly. It's also a really good time to set your own intention as well. So if you would like to receive specific messages or have questions answered from Spirit, now is the time to give that over and we will get into it. I bless you with pure love and light, pure source energy, pure loving grace. I release anything that is not for our highest and best. Fear, doubt, insecurities, lack of worth, lack of value, anger, frustration, annoyance, lack of patience. Help us to see the value, the learning lesson clearly, and help to make me a clear and open channel for the collective. Thank you, Father God, Spirit guides, guardian angels, Mama Love. So yeah, as I was talking about, there is some tension today, and we're seeing this a lot with things that we have been diligently working towards, things that we're trying to iron out in our life. Some stuff we are coming into resistance. The resistance doesn't mean that it's not gonna happen. It just means that we need to move a little bit slower. We also have 4 planets in retrograde right now, and retrograde always slows things down, right? It gives us an opportunity to take time to walk consciously, move consciously, make conscious decisions, needing to take a break, meditate, go within, really contemplate what your next moves are. I feel like there's something that you're planning, there's something that you have been focusing on a lot. We've been seeing it begin to manifest or come into your energy in these collective readings. I feel like this is a lot about using the power that you have gained to date, right? The wisdom that you have gleaned from moving through difficult situations. You're coming also into a space of renewal. So where you have been putting in the work, you are going to start seeing change in those areas in your life. You're getting like this refresh, right? It is that proverbial blank canvas. But I do think Spirit is asking you to start collaborating a little bit more, not being afraid to work with people that have similar ideas, visions, and goals. It doesn't mean that you have to collaborate specifically with someone, but shouldering the burden is what I'm hearing. Not being afraid to delegate a little bit, not being afraid to take things off of your plate. Number one, responsibilities that you don't really need to have. But also making sure that you're, like if someone else is available and willing to help, then, maybe you need to, like I said, shoulder some of that burden. Because you do need extra space for yourself. And this is directly related to your empowerment. 29 breaks down to 11, which is a master number, and it is that value of us stepping into our power. What do I mean by that? Not having the strength, having the courage to claim what we want, to go after it regardless of what people, places, and things are saying. You are having a collaboration come in. We've been seeing this a lot start to pop up in our readings. And we've also been seeing this Ace of Cups, new beginnings, someone wanting to give you something. Something that was previously hidden is now becoming clear. And we're having a lot of new beginnings all across the board. Like I said, we've been seeing this pop up a lot in our relationships. It is setting the stage for your empowerment with this Chariot energy. I feel like this collaboration that's coming in, not the ones that you're currently needing, but this new opportunity that's coming in is really going to put you on a very specific path. And I feel like this is directly in alignment with that abundance, that success that you are seeking. You've had to learn some lessons. You've had to learn some lessons around people, around relationships, around what it actually means to work with other people, not always being so on the defensive or taking things personally. Yes, there is a call to use our discernment right now, discernment around situations that don't serve us or aren't for our highest and best. And sometimes when we're in those dynamics, it becomes easy to let them infiltrate other aspects of our life where we might not be receiving what we need because something else is creating all this drama. You're very intuitive right now, and this makes a lot of sense. Neptune is in Pisces. It is in retrograde, but Neptune in Pisces really thins that veil, or it allows us to easily, naturally receive those intuitive messages. And Spirit is really asking you to rely on yourself. This is not as much about taking advice from other people, but really relying on what your own gut instincts are telling you. And like I said, finding people, connections that you do trust that can give you a little bit more stability. You don't have to do this all alone. Maybe for a while you did, right? It's it's this value of like, you don't have to do it alone. Yes, trust yourself first and foremost. Really rely on those intuitive messages that I was talking about that are coming through, but also make sure that you have support along the way. Setting better intention for yourself and believing. What is this that we need to believe in? Yeah, believing in hope for the future. We kind of understand that. We've been seeing this a lot, patience in the process. I've also heard other YouTubers, tarot readers that I like, that I respect, are also kind of speaking about that energy being present right now. It is an opportunity for us to find a little bit more grounding and balance. When life moves very quickly, it's hard to find that stability, right? We have to be prepared. We have to have things in place when life is moving very quickly. So Spirit is giving you this opportunity to really hone your abilities, your power, your confidence. What is this clarity that's coming in? I feel like maybe in some ways you don't even see how far you have come. We have been getting so many aces in our readings. That's the third ace I pulled today. So we've been, and I think that's, I don't know. I don't think it happened yesterday, maybe 2 days ago. Maybe in the weekly reading, I don't know. But, you know, again, it really is signaling that new beginning. It's time for change. That's what Pluto in retrograde is all about. Pluto in retrograde, Pluto moving into Aquarius. It's giving us the opportunity to set a new foundation for things that we're excited about, things that make us feel empowered and hopeful about what the future holds. This is a level up in a lot of ways, and I feel like you're stepping into your power. You're finding this new stride within yourself that you didn't even know existed before. Or maybe you just never thought it was possible. Maybe you saw these things in yourself, but it was hard to get other people to confirm them for you. And a lot of this was because of this defensive energy, taking things personally that weren't really yours to take on. They weren't your responsibility to begin with, you know? Everyone has their own role. Everyone has their own position within any dynamic, right? Whether it's a two-person relationship, whether you're dealing with a group of people, etc. Everyone has their place, and we need to have respect for that. Like I said, I mean, I feel like you've had to be very self-reliant, and so it's been really difficult to be around other people or know who to trust. Four of Pentacles is that self-protection energy. But like I said, there is this like vibe of like, you can come out now. You can come out and play. And if anything, it's needed, because the more you hold yourself off, the harder it's going to be to connect with some of these, some of these things that you're wanting, hoping for. We're getting the Empress and Six of Pentacles again. Setting the tone, setting the vibe in a completely new way. Is there anything? Okay. And here's our Emperor. Here's our Emperor coming in. Someone who is like really helping you with this level up. They're giving you, or adding, it's not even that they're giving you because you already have it within yourself, but they're adding to this level of confidence that you have built. Yeah. Queen of Swords energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're having someone watch you is what I'm hearing. There's that Four of Pentacles again. They want to see your next moves. And again, we've been seeing this as well. Yes, there are some past energies that are trying to figure out what we're up to. But I feel like you haven't really been paying attention. You might know this person. I don't know. I feel like this might be someone new though. Like I said, we've been having this duality of past energies lingering, being curious about what we have going on, but also people that are like looking to collaborate with us, looking at partnership, relationship, even if it's love, maybe a little spying action on the social media, through friends, asking about you, trying to find information is what I'm hearing. You've had to walk away from a difficult person, Knight of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone who wasn't respecting you or your boundaries, wasn't even really giving you the time of day. There is a very selfish energy around it. And so you ended up focusing more on yourself. And you're like, okay, well, if I'm not going to get this from this relationship, this dynamic, then I'm going to set my sights higher. And believe you me, you did. You set your sights very high, and in a way that I think is so beautiful. It reminds me of human potential, because it's like what you were being given or what you were dealing with before was so subpar. And as this comes in, like I said, it's a confirmation. It's a confirmation of what you've been hearing intuitively all along. Needing to clean out the clutter, needing to get rid of the things that were weighing you down. But it is bringing in this wish fulfillment, 100%. You wished on that star, and here it comes. And literally, this is the energy that we have been getting a lot lately. So it's ready to manifest. It's ready to come in. I feel like there are going to be communications coming your way, especially from this Emperor individual. Yeah, I feel like there's someone who really does have their stuff together. They're not a scary person, but at the same time, they're very focused. They're they've worked really hard to be who they are and kind of have their life up and running in a certain way. And they're coming, like I said, to help build this extra or another foundation, or not another foundation, sorry, add to the foundation that you already have built. And I feel like I'm really excited. Definitely drop comments below, because I definitely want to hear how this plays out for you. I hope that you found messages that resonate with you here. Thank you always for your time and energy. It totally blesses my heart. Know that I'm sending all the love and blessings your way today.